All right, we're here with Francine Delgado. Francine's background is in the animation world, and she's worked on some shows like Addams Family, Mega Man, and what are you working on right now, Francine?
At Atomic Cartoons, I work on a show called Mighty Express. It's an original Netflix show, and it's not out yet, but it'll be out around September.
When we started doing these monthly exclusives, I presented to you our literary classic idea and the Golden Age Planet idea, and I was lucky enough that I got you interested in doing both. So tell me what drew you to the Planet Comics idea first.
Well, first of all, I always loved the idea of Golden Age comics, how pin-up-ish they look, and how everything, like the aesthetic, is very appealing.
You chose Planet Comics number 51, and if you look at the finished product as opposed to the original, it's quite the departure. So can you just give us a little bit of a walkthrough in terms of what was your process, your adventure with Planet Comics?
My first approach to this piece was like basically, the first time I saw the piece, I just did like a literal translation of what it was on the original art, but I just threw everything in my style. And then I felt like I can maybe start pushing things more, like, okay, trying to add a little bit of change the tone, because again, I love how this Golden Age art looks, but I want to bring it a little bit more to our days, meaning that I didn't want the main character was a woman that was being holding by this lizard creature with tentacly arms. And she was just like very helpless, very in distress. And I didn't want to exactly keep that. I want to have this main character on the cover to be able to fight back. So we don't have the damsel in distress idea anymore, but we have like a fighter. Once I have that idea, I just start pushing more the elements.
So the one thing I did want to ask you was in terms of, you were telling me a story about you tried something different with this one. You were talking to a friend of yours and they gave you some guidance to try in terms of the traditional method versus the computer. Can you talk a little bit about that in terms of your process?
Oh, yes. Most of my work is digital because I work on animation, so obviously we work digital. And because just working on the Cintiq and on the iPad, it's so comfortable, it becomes like so easy to do that. But when we start these challenges, the idea for us was like to work this in a traditional media. And what I did basically was like paint everything with ink wash, just like thinking on tone. So I start pushing elements back and forward and giving different tones. And then after I have the whole piece work in wash, I did a digital color.
And it'll be available this September, Planet Comics. Look for it on MBartist.com.
Yeah, look for it, check it out, and get it if you like it. I had a blast working on it, so I hope you really enjoy it.